The original Hotarubi no Morie shoujo manga and subsequent film tell the story of a 6-year-old girl named Hotaru Takegawa, who gets lost in a forest inhabited by a mountain spirit, as well as yokai, strange apparitions from Japanese folklore. She is found by a mask-wearing, human-like entity named Jin, who informs Hotaru that he will disappear forever if he is touched by a human. Jin then leads Hotaru out of the forest. Hotaru returns to visit Jin in the forest over the next few days and they become friends despite the limitations on their interactions. Although at summer's end she must leave Jin to return to the city and her studies, Hotaru promises to return to visit him every summer holiday. As the years go by, Jin hardly ages while Hotaru physically matures and grows closer to his apparent age. Upon reaching adolescence, Hotaru begins to struggle with their budding romance and their uncertain future together, while Jin wishes he could touch and hold the young woman that Hotaru has become. When Hotaru reaches high school, Jin takes her on a date to a festival in the forest hosted by the spirits. The night ends in tragedy when Jin mistakenly touches a young boy who snuck into the spirit festival, though before he disappears, he and Hotaru embrace and confess their love for one another. The story ends with Hotaru accepting her pain and moving on with her life, though she will always treasure the memories of her time with Jin. The 2011 anime film adaptation of the story follows all of the events from the manga, adding only a few additional scenes. Hotarubi no Morie Tokubutsu Hen Tebi Bain Hotarubi no Morie Special Edition, published in 2011, expands on the original story with a short episode told from Gin's perspective. When Hotaru is a teenager, she shares some pudding with Jin before she leaves at the end of the summer. After Hotaru leaves, the yokai attempt to cheer Jin up by bringing him a couple of persimmons, of the most prized treats on the mountain. Impressed with the taste, Jin thinks of sharing one of these persimmons with Hotaru next year. After discussing ways to preserve the persimmon with the yokai and a spirit named Matsumino, Jin sets off to find ice on the highest mountain peak, but is disappointed to find none during the summer. When Jin returns scratched up from his fruitless search for ice, Matsumino feels sorry for him and offers to deliver the persimmon to Hotaru for him. However, not knowing where she lives, Matsumino gets lost and grows hungry. After he returns from his unsuccessful attempt to find Hotaru, Matsumino apologizes to Jin for eating the persimmon and Jin forgives him. The story concludes with Jin seeing Hotaru the following summer and wondering if he will be able to tell her about his feelings for her.